Yeah, y'all, this is Fully Fatigued TV. I'm Nickey Black. Right now, my boys in them RG3, no face. They all doing their little thing, you know what I mean? Getting busy, getting that paper. But right here, I had to do this video real quick. It's called Cassidy Wants Goodz to Talk Shit. Yo, yeah, this is my first battle rap vlog. And it's just because Cassidy just inspired me. He got this shit on fire, bro. You know, I'm not doing this shit just because I'm a Cassidy fan. I know about Lux, T-Top, Brez, Bird, Hollow, Twerk, Sue, like mad of them. I watch all that shit. But on this level, this intensity, I never witnessed nothing like this. You know what I mean? The battle takes place on the 27th. The shit is sold out. You know what I mean? The pay-per-view is about to be on fire. And Cassidy is just he embodies this battle rap culture right now to the fullest degree. And I just gotta give him his props on that. So before we get into it, check this shit out right here of this conversation he had with Norbs.
Nigga like I am now. And nothing ain't gonna change, and it's definitely not gonna be no fucking Goodz that beat. You can't be serious. I love it. Goodz don't even fucking talk, my nigga. If you can't even talk in the interview, anytime a nigga asks me a question, I can answer it fully, like based with facts. You ask this nigga, and he ain't answered a question since the battle started. Like, he didn't answer not one question yet.
I think that's his bad dust. He's on drugs. He's on dust. He's on crack.
It's like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Answer a question like a man. I'm like the face off, asking you questions like a man in your face, and you got your head down, letting your homie talk for you. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, man up, my nigga. Like, start promoting. Start letting niggas know that we battling. Cause niggas is doing vlogs talking about the Cassidy battle, and I don't even know who I'm battling. They talking about the heavyset boy. Like, they calling him the heavyset nigga. Niggas don't even know who he is. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, let's get to it, man. Stop it.
As you can see, Cassidy got that energy. The shit is lit. So he was just on the phone. He called in Norbs because the brother, legendary DJ, producer, Ted Smooth, was saying that Cassidy was going to win. He was going to lose if he comes with those outdated bars and stuff like that. So Norbs had told Ted, like, yo, Cassidy is online. He wants to call up there and holler at you. So Cassidy calls up, you know what I mean, and he gives him that word. Basically telling him, like, yo, you can't compare me to certain battles. Or like the level of intensity that he brought against Disaster was just on that level. Because he said Disaster is trash. I thought Disaster was going to body Cassidy 4 or 5 years ago in that battle at KOTD. You know, we can't forget that Cassidy went to California, went to that man's hometown. That man stomped the ground and bodied him. But anyway, getting back to the topic, which is called Cassidy Wants Goodz to Talk Shit. Basically, he's saying that Goodz is extremely quiet. A lot of people think that's a strategy for Goodz, like the Art of War. Goodz is saying that he's going to just be quiet until the battle. He probably is. Or he might be intimidated. That's a surprise. That's something I don't know. I do feel Goodz is going to show up, but I also feel that there's 65%, maybe 70%, even more, but I'm going to keep it 65, 70% pressure that's brought on by Cassidy that's causing Goodz to be this way, to react this way. Cassidy is only saying that Goodz is trash, saying his bars is trash, his lyrics is trash. Meanwhile, Goodz wants to make things personal. He's talking about people are DMing him on Instagram, dropping things, dirt about Cassidy into his DMs. And Goodz put it out there at one point, and then he removed it. And then he put up a video blog or a live feed saying that he took it down, he wasn't going to do no personal, he was just going to wait to the battle. So why do you want to take it to personal? Because this is what this battle rap resorted to. And that's cool, we can do personal, but it should be, at least this should just be one round of personal. If we're gonna, you know what I mean? You should start breaking that shit down. Maybe a round of personal, maybe a round of straight bars, and then, you know, maybe a round of whatever. Right now, I'm just going off emotion right now, but I feel there should be maybe one personal round. But to make your whole battle, your whole 3 rounds, all personal shit, and then to come out there with a glass of Henny, this nigga might not even come with a cup of Henny. He might try to do something that's just surprising. And if he does that kind of shit, that shit might throw his game off. He probably shouldn't even come with that kind of angle. He should just come as the Goodz that he is. But he's gonna come out there and talk jokes. He's gonna come out there and talk money. He's gonna come out there and talk whatever. I mean, you're gonna talk this to Cassidy, who lived it. You know what I mean? Like, Cassidy just wants bars. Cassidy is just calling Goodz trash. Meanwhile, Goodz wants to rebuttal that or retaliate with Cassidy is a dust head. Cassidy is on drugs. Cassidy has amnesia. Cassidy is delusional. You're not calling Cassidy trash though, because you know Cassidy got those bars. Man, we heard Cassidy's freestyles. His freestyles, he did one that was on Wu Kid. I suggest people go back and listen to that. 8 minutes. Him and Swiss. And one thing I gotta mention, when Cassidy is with Swiss beats, the energy is incredible. I would love if Swiss Beats would be on stage. From right now, speaking of celebrities, I've been hearing Beasley and Norbs. They got NFL athletes, NBA athletes. They have all types of celebrities calling them because they want to be present at this battle to witness it. This is probably the most anticipated battle of this year, damn near almost of all time, specifically in the battle rap culture. Right now, you have Sue Surf and Chris Brown. Chris Brown, the brother that made These Girls Ain't Loyal, talking about Cassidy. That was, you know, then you had Jadakiss. But we already know Jadakiss is in tune with the culture. And speaking of Jadakiss, Goodz claimed that he had a conversation with Jadakiss and that, you know, he tried to make it seem like Jadakiss was saying Cassidy was delusional. You know, Jadakiss is gonna play fair. Jadakiss ain't getting involved in no bullshit. That ain't got shit to really do with him. He's gonna be neutral in the situation. But that's good. I think that's really good, just showing that he's scared. That's good, showing that he's not good. Specifically in the battle, they made a face-off where it seemed everybody was double teaming, triple teaming, quadruple teaming Cassidy. But Cassidy handled his own. You had Queen's Flip, and then you had Goodz just double teaming Cassidy. Cassidy told Goodz like, yo, we can battle right now. And Goodz was like, whatever. But Cassidy had an arsenal, mad ammunition, full of bars right then and there. Cassidy just said on this Norbs, go check it out, Norbs at All, his podcast, where you just heard a piece of this snippet. Check it out, and you'll hear Cassidy saying like, yo, sometimes I be ready to go now, because you know life is short. So he was like, yo, niggas could ante the motherfucking, the bet up, and we could battle tomorrow. I'm always ready to go. He said, that's just who I am. That's where I come from. And Cassidy is so confident. This is another reason why it inspired me to do this blog, or because I've never, ever seen this type of confidence. Mike Tyson used to have this kind of confidence in his prime. And after a while, Mike Tyson didn't have that kind of confidence. When he slept on, what's the dude? Buster Douglas. You know what I mean? It wasn't confidence no more for Mike Tyson. It was pretty much cocky. And I ain't got to train for this nigga. And when he didn't train for that nigga, Buster Douglas whooped that ass. And Tyson lost that champion. And after that, he wasn't the same since. He was still whooping ass. And then he lost a lot of fights. And he got into a lot of shit because he let that confidence and a certain level of immaturity come into play. Now, in 2019, I've never seen nothing like this with this brother Cassidy is presenting. I used to think Jay-Z was cocky, arrogant, and confident. I still do, but Cassidy is like 10 Jay-Z's in one, if that means anything. But yo, like I said, I just had to do this. Cassidy wants Goodz to talk shit. Cassidy wants all these battle rap niggas to start promoting the event because they ain't promoting it. A lot of these battle rappers just sitting back like, yo, the battle rappers already sold, but they're still pay-per-view. Like what Cassidy want, what Beasley want, and what Smack want, they want to set this shit on fire. But I guess they mad because they ain't at the motherfucking round table with Smack and Beasley. But Cassidy is there. So when you talk about swag, nigga, that's swag. Fuck the swag that you bring to the stage holding a cup of Henny. And I guarantee you, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, I guarantee you Goodz is gonna come out there in some clothing that's representing Nipsey. And that's peace. You should. But that's all Goodz is gonna be about, just straight swag. That's all he gonna be about, is straight swag. Meanwhile, Cassidy come with bars, he gonna stare that nigga in his face, he gonna entertain the crowd, he gonna do whatever. You're gonna have a whole bunch of battle rappers on stage like Sue Surf said, and they just gonna be staring at Cassidy like this. They gonna be hating. But when you come into battle, is a mental sport. If it was boxing, it'd just be the same thing. Yo, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. That's what Cassidy is saying. Cassidy is calling himself the GOAT. Cassidy is saying he never lost. Cassidy said, you know, he's 5,001. A lot of people, I already did the math on that. So if Cassidy was to battle, all Cassidy had to do was battle 2 niggas a day for the next 7 years. And it comes out to be more than 5,000. It comes out to be 5,040. So Cassidy is not lying. There's a lot of people out there that was there, that witnessed Cassidy just bombarding these niggas. You know, anyway, Cassidy wants these battle rappers to start promoting because he shouldn't be the only one doing it. But the more he do it, you know what I mean, the more everything is his favor. The more the narrative changes. The more they're gonna see that the battle rap culture, or a lot of battle rapper MCs, because Math Hoffa ain't against them. I don't really think T-Top is against them. You know what I mean? There's a few rappers that ain't against them. But there's people like Danny Myers that's against them. Of course, A-Verb is against them. Hitman Holla is against them. You know, you gotta check out that North. You know, that North podcast, because Cassidy said to Hitman Holla, like, damn, you back to battle Bill Collector. And he said Bill Collector's gonna whoop your ass. And he said, niggas don't even know where the battle at. Niggas don't even know where the data's at because you too busy talking about Cassidy. Or Cassidy said you too busy talking about me. You promoting the URL when you're battling on another league. And Cassidy was like, yo, thanks for the promotion. With Goodz being silent. You know, there's people that's putting up vlogs and I seen it. It's these brothers who got a video called Uncensored Truth, and they was talking about Cassidy, and they both forgot who Cassidy was battling. They said the chubby nigga, the fat nigga, or somebody, you know, they said T-Top. So Goodz has got to get out there and do what he do, but at the same token, Goodz ain't got to do shit. I want that nigga to be quiet. I do think that he might be scared. You know what I mean? I want him to be scared. I want Goodz to lose. I want Cassidy to just destroy that nigga. I want Cassidy to put that work in. I want Cassidy to do what he's been doing, speaking things into existence. Cassidy is showing me that confidence is everything. He said if Goodz can't even talk and speak up for himself, you know, he's not even confident in himself. Now how the fuck y'all supposed to have confidence in Goodz that he's gonna beat Cassidy? That's what Cassidy said. Now, once again, this is Fully Fatigued TV. I'm Nickey Black, RG3. My man No Face, they couldn't be here. I'm representing, as you can hear, I'm a hustler in the background. That's what we out here doing. Yo, Fully Fatigued, get into the root of it. And yo, Cassidy, 3-0 this nigga. We out.